Today I'm going to show you how to make healthy and delicious vegetable fritters that are perfect for those busy weekdays. They're packed with flavor, super versatile, and a great way to use up whatever veggies you've got in your fridge. Plus they're made with wholesome ingredients like chickpeas and chickpea flour, so they're not just tasty, they're nutritious as well. To get started, using a sieve, I'll drain one small can of chickpeas, reserving its liquid or aquafaba for later. Then I'll mash the chickpeas using a hand blender or fork, but not really turn it into puree, because we want to have some chunks here and there, something like that. Next, I'll add one large egg, but if you're keeping it vegan, just swap it out for some of the reserved chickpea water. As for spices, it's totally up to you. I am keeping it simple with half teaspoon each of garlic powder, dried thyme and smoked paprika, a bit of freshly ground black pepper and a heaped teaspoon of salt. Now let's add the chickpea flour. The first time I bought it was to make falafel, but lately I've been experimenting with it in other recipes as well. And honestly, I'm kind of amazed by how versatile this ingredient is. Because of its high density, it's perfect as a binding agent to help keep patties and fritters together. Chickpea flour can sometimes clump up in a bag, so I like to sift it in. It's actually one of the most nutritious flours out there, super high in protein and fiber, which makes it a perfect choice for recipes like this one. Then I'll add half cup of oat flour for a little flavor boost, quarter cup of applesauce to add moisture and a hint of natural sweetness, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'll mix it all into a smooth batter and let it rest while I get the veggies ready. When it comes to choosing vegetables, the options are endless. Here I've got the small carrots, some frozen sweet corn, a leftover bell pepper and red onion, and a bit of parsley. But honestly, you can use pretty much any veggie you like. Just keep in mind that the water content in the vegetables can affect the consistency of the mixture. For this recipe I'm using about 2 cups of finely chopped or grated veggies, packed all the way to the top, so make sure to stick to that ratio. Next I'll mix everything together so the flour gets evenly incorporated with the other ingredients. If it feels a bit dry or you're having trouble with binding, just add a little chickpea water, about 1 spoonful at a time, until the mixture is firm enough to shape. Now you can let the mixture rest in the fridge for about half an hour. This helps the flour absorb moisture and allows the flavors to melt together. Or just divide the mixture into 8 patties, about 80 grams each, and choose your favorite cooking method. Fry them in a skillet, bake them in the oven, or pop them in your air fryer. For shallow frying, just add enough oil to lightly coat the pan. And once it's hot, fry the patties for a few minutes on each side until they're golden and crispy all around. And make sure not to overcrowd the pan, this way they'll brown evenly and get that perfect crispiness. Baking them in the oven is even healthier and easier option. So if baking, line a baking tray with parchment paper, shape the patties a bit thinner to ensure they cook all the way through, and pop them in the oven and bake for about 25 minutes. Or you can shape the patties and store them in the fridge for up to 3 days. They're perfect for a quick make-ahead dinner. I'm serving these with a Greek yogurt dip on the side, but you could pair them with a salad like coleslaw. I think it would be perfect. But you can also enjoy them in veggie burgers. They're great for a quick weeknight dinner, a side dish, or even a snack. And I love packing a few for lunch to take to work. And trust me, this is such a tasty way to sneak in more veggies to your day. Now it's your turn, grab whatever veggies you've got in the fridge and give these a try. Or make these savory baked oats while you're unwinding after a long day. They're comforting, easy and so delicious. Click here to watch the recipe and treat yourself. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, stay happy.